All right, what's up, YouTube? Hey, once again, kicking it with my boy, Guy Abrams and Mr. Real Talk with Paul. We gonna do what we consider a reaction video to what somebody else put up. Shout out to my homegirl in this video. So let's take a look at the video, fellas, and then we gonna walk through it, and then tell me what you think. We cool with that? What's up, guy? Still there?
Yeah, that's a good. That's a go.
All right. Share the screen with my fellas. Let's go ahead with that.
money, or he's always saying he's broke, or he don't know how he's going to pay his bills, so he asks you to help him 50-50, or you can't even go to him for money. Like, you can't say,
Oh man, it's buffering.
I can hear it. I can hear it. I know her point. I know what she's saying.
can you
She
pay
ain't
my
even got to
bills
finish
or
her
my
whole
hair or
video.
whatever it is. It's because he's a bitch.
Go ahead and ask the Lord to forgive me now. Cause I be trying to understand how these women come on here and always trying to talk about finances or broke when it comes to a man. Sis didn't come on here and say nothing about broke men and she got that Adams family wig on. I know she didn't. Ain't no way. Ain't no way she showed up like that. I said what I said. And my name is Shalakimia.
And that's always complaining to you about money, or he's always saying he's broke, or he don't know how he's going to pay his bills, so he asks you to help him 50-50, or you can't even go to him for money. Like, you can't say, hey babe, can you pay for my nails, my hair, whatever it is. It's because he's a bitch.
Go ahead and ask the Lord to forgive me now.
Hmm.
You want me to comment on it first? I can. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, hold on
I'm
real
gonna go ahead.
quick.
I'm,
Let
I'm,
me
I'm gonna
go
go. I'm
ahead
gonna
and
go ahead
stop
with it
it.
first.
Hold on. We
Yeah.
stop that real quick. I was gonna let that one play because she said something that was
And that's always complaining to you about money, or he's always saying he's broke, or he
before
don't
we
know how
do
he's
that,
going to pay his
hold
bills, so
on
he
real
asks
quick.
you to help him 50-50.
There you go. I'm gonna let you got the floor. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay, I got it. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you. She was saying that the man complained about he was broke and this and that. He had no money. Thing is that every man can't pay for your nails to get done. Every man can't pay for you to get a pedicure and a manicure and all that. So the thing is that what women got to realize is that most men in the United States or even overseas or wherever they might be at, they funds as far as when it comes to money, they got a car payment, they got a rent note, they got insurance, they got all these other bills. So your nails and your getting your pedicure done and your nails done, it's the last thing on their mind. So when a woman think about that, when a woman gets to talking about some stuff like that, how I look at it is that get you a man that's making more money. Don't complain about it. Don't complain to your man about it. Get you another man. Get you a man that can afford that. Get you a man that can afford for you to get that done. So don't complain about it. That's how I look at that. Yeah, don't complain about it. Ain't no complaint. Don't complain about it. That's it. Yeah. And that's real talk with Paul. That's real talk. That's real shit. Yeah.
I get what you saying. Exactly. It kind of came off wrong. What you got on this guy?
Okay. My opinion for all those out here listening. To me, I listen to this young lady as we listen to her explain to the fact she's with a guy who's not able to afford her lifestyle, basically the things that she wants. Uh, on initial, when you initially meet someone, when a woman meet a guy, she right first off the rip, she's going by what his appearance is, right? You know, nice car, dressed right, groomed or what have you. So sometimes they choose wrong, like men choose wrong. She might choose a guy that's he just doesn't have it yet, but he's in progress to get it. So he can sustain the lifestyle that she may want or she might have with another guy that she decided to think that she could one up. You know how they say women's hypogamous. So they leave one guy that probably wasn't on the level that she thought he should be on and go to another guy. He's on the same level as well, or maybe a little less level. But anyway, I think, for my opinion, is that I can understand her being to that point, but it still boils down to that woman. When a woman chooses this particular guy, they always ask you what you do most of the time. If a guy work at McDonald's, Kroger's, Burger King, you already know what this man pretty much. Women are very smart. They're investigators. Women pretty good at that. They know if you work here, work there, you're not an athlete, you're not a musician, you're not making a whole lot of money. So if you're not working at one of these factories, making 20 something thousand an hour, whatever it may be, women are good at sizing up men. That's one thing they are good at. It's just they accept certain guys for certain things. So if she got a guy she expecting, like I said before, the more they like you, the less you're gonna have to contribute financially. If they don't like you
Um,
that much, they're gonna expect a lot out of you, more financially. But if they like you a whole lot, a lot of women are tricks.
well,
They'll take the initiative.
here's a question to both of y'all.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off, guys. My fault. Um, what makes her think she's worth that much effort? And I'm gonna walk on that one. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and hit it.
I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it hard. I'm gonna tell you. It doesn't matter what you're making. It doesn't matter what type of income you got. If a woman want her nails done and her feet done and all that pedicure, manicure, shit like that, a man's supposed to be able to do that. Period. If you can't do it, get another job. Get another job. Earn some more money. Your woman's supposed to be able to get that done. That's if you. I'm gonna tell you, she ain't even got to be your woman. She ain't even got to be your woman. A woman's supposed to be able to get that done. Period. Automatically. So that's something simple. That don't cost somebody like 50 some dollars, maybe $100. If you can't pay that, she's gonna be fucking with you. She fucking with the wrong man. So automatically, how I look at it is that she's supposed to be able to get that done. Period.
Okay.
Automatically. She
Oh, oh,
all she talking about is getting her nails done.
oh, wait,
Damn it.
wait, wait. Let me stop.
Go ahead.
You ain't worth me getting your nails and hair done. I wouldn't waste the time spending it long enough other than to smash it. And she's
The
still
thing
worth.
is that
Yeah, well, no, no.
go
You
ahead.
set a precedent. You
Go
set a
ahead.
precedent. If I don't feel like spending that money, I ain't gonna spend it. I'm just keeping it real. Go ahead, man.
And I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Uh, by her being a woman, she's worth it. by her being a woman. She's worth all that and more by her being a woman. Yeah,
Um, what's your definition? Just because she's a woman, she deserve it? I
because
can
she's
go
a
out
woman,
there.
she
You know
deserves
what?
it.
You can go out there and give that money to a bag lady.
No, no.
Okay, then
This
what's
is
the
this
difference?
this
You
is a
just
woman. This is
said
a
this
woman
is
that
a woman. This is a
this
woman,
is a
right?
woman that she's spending. This is the woman that she's spending time with. This is the woman you want to be with. This ain't no bag lady. You
Well,
know.
no, you didn't define that when you said what you said. You said she's a
Okay,
woman.
she's a woman that she's gonna spend
Then
time
you
with.
know
She's
what?
this is a woman that she's
I
gonna
can
be
go
with.
spend that on my aunt.
I'm gonna tell you why. I can take $100 and give it to the motherfucker that's dinging the bell for
Mm-hmm.
Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So if this is the
But
woman that
that's
she's
still
gonna be
she's
with,
still a woman. That's still a woman, right?
yeah. But
That was
if
your
it's the woman she's
definition
gonna
of what
spend
you
time with,
started when we said this. You was like she's still a woman. Well, my mom's a woman, my aunt's a woman, my sister is too, and so is my daughter.
that's true. That's true. But that's not the woman you're gonna be sleeping with.
No,
That's not okay.
no, it's
Okay.
not. No,
Okay.
it's not.
Okay. It's not the okay. Okay. That's not the woman that you're trying to. That's not the woman that you're trying to lay down with. So that's what I'm saying. If you gonna spend some money on a woman, that's not the woman you go. Your mama, your daughter, your grandmama. You spend that money on them. Okay. You ain't
Basically,
trying to lay down with
so
them.
you basically you started out with she's a woman, she deserve it. But if I ain't smashing it, then that's a whole different story. That's what you saying.
What I'm saying is a potential. It's a potential smash. You ain't nothing guaranteed. Ain't nothing
Okay,
guaranteed.
okay.
Yeah, ain't nothing guaranteed.
Guy, I'm gonna go to you and I'm gonna listen. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna mute my
Well,
mic.
you just have to basically all women. I think, in all honesty, all women deserve to be treated like a queen, but she needs to carry herself as that. That's just my opinion. If she's a woman that you just meeting, I mean, you don't want to go out all out. I don't think early on because you don't know what kind of woman this is. You want to kind of get to know this woman. Is this the type of woman that's somebody that you can, you know, maybe make this a long term thing? Even if it's a short term thing, I still think you want to be a man in the relationship as far as provide for that day. But now, when I say provide, but don't provide beyond your means, provide within your means. That's what I'm talking about. You don't go to a high class place and order dinner and you can't afford it at the end of the night. You asking her for money because you as the man, I think it should be on you to cover that. Now, as the day go on, as the night going or whatever, y'all having a good time, y'all got a good connection, y'all want to do some more things other than that. You feeling this chick, she feeling you go from there. But as far as what you should do and how you should spend your money on a woman, that's going to depend on the type of woman. When you say, do she deserve this? A woman, you can kind of tell pretty fast if this is the type of woman you going to kind of have a long term thing with, or you just going to smash and keep moving. You know, every woman is going to present themselves somewhat different. So it depends on the type of woman you're dealing with. If you're dealing with a woman that's going to be real loose, hey, you might be able to spend $40, take her to a cheap dinner date, have some fun with her. If she's a classy woman, you might have a little bit more invest in. And first of all, you really shouldn't be trying to deal with a woman if you don't have no money in the first place. That's number one. Because what do women want? All women want money for the most part. Like I say, the least attractive they are, least they're interested in, the more they're interested in you, the more you got to spend. But sometimes you have the least attractive women tend to spend a lot more money on men because beautiful women are used to guys doing things for them. You got to know that. A woman knows her. Some women know they value and some don't. Some women get stuck on being 25 all their life when they didn't turn 45. and they still think they can demand the same price. Their value has decreased, and they still asking and requiring the same, and it doesn't work that way. We know that things as age, things devalue, and women are the only creature that's thinking that that doesn't apply to them. Some of them, men kind of know they place already early on. You can ask a guy, where would you fit in at on the hierarchy? You got some guys got inflated egos too. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this. This is probably gonna be factual. You can't look in the mirror and think, women too, but women don't care. They deny the truth. A lot of people deny the truth about their appearance. They say, "Wow, I'm fine, this and that." Okay, but if the opposite sex don't see that, you ain't fine. You just fine to you. You see, if you ain't got the receipts, I don't want to hear it. That's for men or women. Women say they're bad.
Okay, so what you saying is she's worth it if she walk the walk, talk the talk, and she's worth it. Then is that what you
No,
saying?
let me say this. No, she might be worth. Let me say this. Yes and no. She might be worth it to one guy, not worth it to the next guy. How about that?
Okay,
Because some
fine,
guys,
fine. We got that. We got that real quick. Uh,
Okay. Now I'm now,
Paul,
now I'm
go
gonna come on.
ahead.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
come on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come on
yeah.
this.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna come on
Yeah,
this.
come
Okay.
on. Yeah.
The video, the woman said, she was talking about get her hair, get her nails done, stuff like that. Nails done. Okay. Some of the nails getting done. Uh, she don't want to be with no man that can get her nails done, stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a man. And I can tell you this. Let me flip it over. If I was a woman, if a motherfucker couldn't get my nails done, get pedicure and pedicure and a medicure, I wouldn't want to fuck with him either. Plain and simple. If you can't spend that amount of money, I don't give a fuck if you've been with her. You just met her. If you can't get that done, it only costs $30, $40. If you can't get that done, I don't want to fuck with you either. Because they let me know that if we go out in a restaurant and I order for yum a T-bone steak some shit like that, go to a nice restaurant, order some shrimp, lobster, you can't pay for it. You can't pay for that. So they let me know that if you can't pay for some shit like that, it's that cheap. I mean, it's cheap. So if you can't pay for something like that, it's that cheap. Why would I want to fuck with you for? Anyway, period.
Okay.
If you
Let
can
me.
get my
Okay. Hold
nails, if you
on.
can't get
Hold
my
on. Hold on.
nails,
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
go ahead.
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody with good sense wouldn't even be attracted to talk to a woman like that because if you had the capability to do it, you would do it anyway.
No, the thing is that a woman want to know that a man want to invest. So I'm gonna tell you something when it comes to women. Women want to know that you can invest into them. You got to invest into a woman. You can't expect to get something out of a woman if you don't invest into a woman. See, so women want to see that you're going to invest into them to get something out of them. If you
Okay.
don't
Let
invest,
me
you
ask.
don't get
Let
shit.
me ask you this. Let me ask you
Yeah,
this.
go ahead. Go ahead.
If they ain't invested in their own shit, why should you?
You shouldn't have to. They shouldn't have to invest in their own
You
shit.
just contradicted what you just said.
No, no, you shouldn't.
well,
No, no,
I'm
no.
gonna
You
say,
shouldn't. A woman should not. A woman should not have to invest in anything. Period.
Before you
this is
And when
better,
it comes to a man, when it comes to a man and being a man, that's a man. That's man shit.
but that's
See, that's
after
something I'm gonna
you.
say. I
That's
see.
after
That's
you. That's
man. I'm gonna tell
after.
you. I'm gonna tell you.
That's that's after
No,
you courted her and whatever. What
that's
I'm
man
saying is,
shit.
she could
Man,
do that.
men do that.
Wait a
Men
minute.
do that.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Hold
Go
up.
ahead.
She couldn't do that before she got there. Cause
It
if
don't
she
matter.
did that, let me finish my statement.
Go ahead.
If she was capable of doing that before that, it don't matter. Everything you do on top of that is icing on the cake, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, it'd be like if you asking that woman how many bodies you got. Do it matter? Do it really matter?
At this
No, it don't.
point, why would you ask her that?
No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is that it don't matter what some other man didn't do. By you being a man,
Who
you
said
gonna do
another
it.
man? I said she come to you on her own shield.
Yeah, I'm listening
That
to
is
you.
not. I didn't say nothing about another man.
I'm just saying.
I'm just telling.
It don't
What you
matter.
got, fellas?
It
What you
don't
got
matter.
to
What I'm saying is that it doesn't matter what another man didn't do.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to cut you
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
but go ahead, guy. Jump in here.
what you have to understand, what we have to understand is women are like a boat or a ship. A man is supposed to be like an island. Women likes for the man to be able to establish. Women don't have that kind of patience a lot of time. Most women, that's why when they gravitate toward athletes and musicians, these guys are well established. That's why a lot of times women will use that. We throw that term up hypogamist a lot when it's dealing with women because some women settle, some women want settle as easy as other women. So women expect a man to already have it. Women don't have the patience a lot of time. Women want to have fun right then and there. When they want to have fun, they want to have fun, right? Women are not like men. You know, man usually work for his value. Women not used to working for their value. They come out with the value of being cute, pretty, and sexy. Most of the time, they get that early on as a little girl. Men have to go to extra activities. Whether he's gonna be an athlete, he's gonna be some guy that's working in some type of office with a high paying job. So men's all their credentials are earned. Women is born with it. They're born with beauty and all this stuff. So that's why women feel like sometimes they'll get with a guy and they expect the guy to already have it, especially at a certain age. You're not going to find a young woman with an old broke fool. That's not going to happen that often. As you're an older man, women expect you to be already established because the woman will tell you quick, what have you done all these years? You got younger guys that has it. So a woman hold men at a financially, they really do hold men. They hold men accountable for being financially able to take care of them and their needs, whether you want to do it or not. Most women does that. So I'm not saying it's something that's wrong or bad. It's just life. That's just the way it works. Women looks at men as being able to provide and protect. You don't have finances, you
Uh,
cannot provide
uh,
or protect.
I tell you what,
Can you
guy. I tell you what. Hold up here.
Yeah.
So we gonna be able under. I'm looking at both of what you both were talking about, and I'm saying what you just seen on that video is tolerable.
let me say this, like I said before. One man it may be, one man it may not be. Because some
Okay, I
guys,
got you. I got
you
you.
see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Okay. And let me say,
Go
let me
ahead.
say this. Let me say this. For all the men, for all the men that's listening, and for all the women that's listening, no finance, no romance. That's period. That's a known thing, known statement. No finance, no romance. If you can't finance a woman, if you ain't got no money, you ain't getting no motherfucking honey.
I
That's
tell
how
you
it
what.
is.
I tell you what. Since you said that, can you wire
Yeah.
me $100 so I can go down here on Panama City Beach and have some romance?
You
Otherwise,
ain't no woman.
you
You
just
ain't no
blowing
woman.
it. You just blowing smoke.
You ain't no woman. See what I'm saying? No romance, no finance. No honey, no
Mm,
money.
mm, mm,
That's
mm.
how women are.
See,
Okay.
you gotta
That's how it
understand
is.
women equate their beauty with your finances all the time. When a
All the
woman,
time. That's how it is.
I mean, that's just facts. When a woman's getting prettied up, you think she getting prettied up just to be doing it? Women are always strategic, very detailed oriented. So I'm not saying you should do this for any woman. every guy, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You might have a woman that one guy might think the world of her, but you might look at her and say, she's not worth it to me. That's why I say to some guys, they may, this or that. You might like a woman, but the next guy to him, he doesn't have no desire to be with that woman. Because women know men are visual. First of all, you got to know that women know men are visual. If you tell a woman that a man ain't visual, she's not going to believe that. So whether she's slim, fat, tall, light, dark, women come out knowing that men are visual based on from early on. Early on. It ain't something they just learn. This is like a given. And they always expect something that even if they're not a high value female, I know we use it toward men, but even if their sexual value is low, they still going to inflate it and assume that they can get what the next woman get because they see what she get.
Okay, guy, I need to ask you a question.
Go ahead, my brother.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, ask him a
Yeah, yeah,
question.
yeah. I'm trying to moderate this. I'm
Yeah,
sitting in parts unknown.
yeah.
What, guy?
Cause I'm
Yeah,
lock and loaded. Yeah.
I know you are. No problem with that, guy.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your answer to a person that say, "I don't base myself off what women think"?
Is this going to be coming from a woman or a man?
No, I'm asking you as a
If,
male.
if you basing yourself on you don't care what women think,
What women think about you?
here's what you got to understand. If you don't, if you okay with being alone, then it won't matter what any woman think.
That's not what I just asked you.
No, but that's my answer. If you don't care what a woman think, is what I'm saying. If you don't care what she think,
Okay, can you separate the woman part of it?
okay, let's do it like this. If you don't care what, if I
If
separate the
I don't
woman,
care what nobody think,
well then that's you entitled to that. Now you entitled to that, and you can live with that.
but
And I,
you
and I don't
also
think you should.
lasso you also tied it into 80% of what you just said, and I'm gonna be straight down the middle, was tied to what woman think.
Don't let me say this. Don't most heterosexual men tired of all the things that they do in
No,
life?
no,
Who are they doing it toward men?
no. They doing
What
it
they
for
doing it?
themselves.
What? So you're gonna think you think most people will be happy just by themselves for the rest of their life?
No, no, I never said that. I said what you just said is 80% leaning toward what a woman. You said that 57 times. As I sit here and it doesn't lie just with the women. You gotta get yourself right before you can talk to a woman,
Let me say
right?
this. Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Why
gonna
would
I'm
let
I'm
me
gonna back. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna tell you. This is real talk with Paul, and I'm gonna tell you. Whatever a woman wants, usually that's what they get. So we as men gotta stop fighting that shit and stop thinking like, okay, we ahead of something, or we in control of something. Because when you lay down with a woman, when you do that pillow talk, the woman telling you to do this and do that, that's what the man do. So stop thinking as far as you a man, like you in control of something. Women are in control, believe it or not. They are in control.
see.
Uh, a man, when you get to the point where you think of, oh, I'm in control, I'm this, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this and that, I'm alpha male, I'm this and that. No, you're not. When you lay down with that woman tell you to do certain things, you had, I mean, in the course of history, it proves it. The course of history, it begin to shit. Go to the Bible. In the course of history, women have controlled everything that what a man does. Look at it. Look at it. Study
Mm.
I,
it.
I
You
have to
know.
agree with that on a
You
on a
have to
heavy
know.
part. because as he said, when you go to the biblical, even all the way from the beginning of mankind, when you think about Adam and Eve, when you think about what happened, when you think about Samson and Delilah, just think
All of it.
about that. All the, and I'm not saying this to say this. I'm saying the unfortunate events that occurred was due to the man what following a woman or giving a woman information that she probably shouldn't have had when it comes with Samson and Delilah. He told the woman some very secret things that should have been between just him and God. Am I right or wrong? The hair was his strength. He
You're
spilled it
right.
out to the liar, and we know what his downfall was. You cannot tell me if you look around, the same situations don't occur on a daily basis right now as we live. So that's the thing. When I'm saying you cannot deny the truth, whether you're a man or a woman, you
You
cannot
can't.
do that.
It's the truth.
If you
It's the
do that,
truth.
you'll be denying the truth. So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, women they dictate a lot of things that men do. Just about as you say, 80%. I'll go even a step farther than that. I'll go with 99.9% when you're dealing with heterosexual men. We know the unnatural man, no, of course they won't matter to him. He's an unnatural man. He likes men. But when it comes to women, 99.9%, I don't give a damn what a man say. He's doing it for a woman at some point.
When you love a woman,
It's just that
when you
simple.
love a woman, yeah. When you love a woman,
That's
you're
just
gonna
the way it
do the
works
stuff
out.
she do.
It's that
Yeah.
way in the animal kingdom.
Okay. Look, well, let me add something here. I'll let y'all
Yeah.
cook on this. What happens to the people that don't really think like that?
They left out. That's what happens. They left out.
They left out.
That's what
They
happens.
die
That's what
alone.
happens to
As
them.
my brother Kevin Samuels would say, they die
That's what
alone.
happens. That's what happens to them. They left out.
So is that fear or is that
That's their choice.
no,
That's their
no, wait,
choice, and they left out.
hey, hold
See, I'm
up.
gonna tell you.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute your mic if you let
Yeah.
me finish.
Yeah.
So you saying somebody can see the forest for the trees, they just gonna die alone? How do you know that if I took a just a handful of people that might hear this and women that went through that other side and be able to talk to you with common sense? So you saying they don't exist? When I
Let me
say
pose
talk
the
without,
question.
hold, hold up, man. You in one sense you saying you mad at women, but you willing to bow down at it. Which one is it?
Let me say this. It's never about being mad at women because women is a beautiful thing to be a partner in a
Now, if they
partnership with.
listen to you for a half an hour, no, I don't think you saying the same thing. But go ahead.
Yeah, I am. Let me say this. It was an old saying, you can't live with them, you can't live without them.
Mm-hmm.
That's factual. Now, what I'm saying is you got to have both sides. You can't just be a guy that's thinking the Bible even tells us a man should not be alone. Now, I'm a firm believer of this, unless you're a monarch or unless you whatever a father, one of these guys in the ministry, and that's all you do. So I'm not saying you ain't got to do that. I'm just saying a natural man. Now, when I say this, I'm speaking for the natural man. The natural man wants a woman not to put him in checkmate, but to be his helpmate. Understand that. There's a difference between to be in
I
check.
understand that fully. I'm saying if you put yourself in a situation where you meeting somebody of a like mind, how's that? I'll let you go ahead with that. If you meeting somebody with the same like mind, I don't care if it take you 10 or 20 years to do it. That's the best interest with you as a female. Just because you said you was with a female, don't mean that female is right for you.
That's true. That's facts. A lot right now, I can tell you
Well,
for sure.
well,
There's probably a lot of men. that's married to, they don't mean they're not married to women, but they might be married to a woman that's really not, because you wouldn't have divorces and all that, a lot of cheating going on. So there's only a small percentage of virtuous women, just like the Bible say.
Mm-hmm.
It's true on that. We don't have a lot of virtuous women, but that don't mean we throw them all in the ocean and say forget about them, right?
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it don't matter if you walk away and say, "I got a right to choose what I want." That don't make you no different than a woman saying the same thing that you've been talking about for the last 20 minutes.
It don't. That's your choice. See, a woman have a choice to want what she want. That's what men got to understand. A woman have a choice. If she want a guy that wants to provide for her and he can't do it, she have a choice to move on to a guy that can do that. That's her
And so
choice.
it's a choice of a guy to tell her kick rocks. That's
Exact.
it.
That's his choice. See, each and every, there's consequences
Okay.
behind all our choices.
Okay, got you. Paul, what you got on this, man?
I'm gonna tell you how I look at it is that like you said, everybody got a choice. They got an opinion. Everybody got an opinion. They got a choice. Uh, how I look at it is that when it comes to a man and a woman, uh, you got your choice. I mean, if you're not with that, if you're not on the same wavelength as far as be on the same pattern, same path, then you left out. So you're gonna have some women, some men gonna be left out. That's how it is. That's life.
That's how it works. 2/3 of us ain't gonna
Everybody,
make it.
everybody, everybody is not gonna be on the same wavelength or the same pattern of everybody else. So the thing is that if you're not, you left out.
Why
That's
you
how it
think some
is.
guys occupy the attention of anywhere from 3 to 4 women, and one guy he don't even have to barely have the attention of one woman? When you got certain guys, they're dealing with multiple women because of situations like that. You see, that's why there's more women than there is men due to the wars and all of that type of nature that happens. So you got to understand that women outnumber men, and they always have due to a lot of the wars
I'm
and
gonna,
things.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. If you don't cater to your woman, if you don't cater to women, you left out. Period.
Well, another man will. That's what you got to look at.
So
What you
yeah,
don't do,
what you don't do, another man gonna do.
he
So
gonna do it. It's guaranteed.
what you don't do,
Hey, fellas,
same
hey,
thing,
fellas.
same thing with a woman.
Hold,
Same thing with a
hold
woman.
on, hold
What a
on,
woman don't
hold
do, another woman gonna do. Same
hold on,
thing.
hold on, fellas.
Same thing.
We gonna get to a consensus because we running at what 38
38.
minutes, right? Yeah. Um.
Yeah.
Basically, y'all saying,
Women rule. That's what I'm saying. Women rule.
yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
you
saying. Real talk
saying.
with Paul saying
And,
women rule.
uh,
That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
there you go. That's
Yeah.
quick and
Yeah.
that's quick and curtsy. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, guy, what you got on this? And I'm gonna
I'm
make it
saying,
real quick.
I'm gonna make this real quick for you, and I'm stand by this. I say a man rules because a man should be the head. Despite what he do for his woman, the woman got to deserve that. I don't. When I say deserve that, I mean dying for his woman when she's the right woman. Keep that in mind when she's the right woman. She's not the right woman. Everything that I told you, throw it out the door. Because what I'm saying applies to being the right woman, a righteous woman, a virtuous woman. She's not none of that. None of that exists. Period. You can tell her to kick rocks, or you can kick rocks. But if she's a
I'm
good
gonna tell
righteous
you.
woman,
Yeah.
it
I'm
applies.
gonna tell.
Everything I said apply.
I'm
Period.
gonna tell you. When a woman bury your child, the woman rules. That's real talk with Paul. She rules.
Okay,
If she
man.
bury your child,
So you
she
see,
rules.
we agree, but we disagree on certain things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If a woman
But
give you a child, she rules. She
okay,
rules.
But I in
yeah.
no way
Yeah.
dismiss women. What a lot of angry brothers out here doing, calling themselves red pill. I would never dismiss women because I love women. They
Yeah,
some guys allow
yeah.
themselves to get mistreated and they get angry and bitter. That's a situation that guy have to come to deal with, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I
He
still
done been
wouldn't
hurt.
listen.
He done been hurt.
And see, that's what a lot of these dating coaches is doing. They're working from a hurt place. That's what these
And see, the
brothers
thing
got
is,
to
we
do.
all have been hurt by women.
Exactly.
I mean, if you live long enough, you gonna get. If you live long enough, if you be
You
in
know,
enough of relationships, you're gonna be hurt by women.
the best
So,
of us get hurt. The best of them
yeah,
gets hurt. But
yeah,
you don't stop dealing with women because you get hurt.
Hey, that's
no,
63. You said women 63 times.
you know, that's real shit. That's real shit for real. It's real. Yeah, that shit real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But somebody that's talking that, you said a whole lot about women. I'm just saying.
I love women. I love them.
Man, shut
I
up.
love them. Big, small, short, tall. It
Whatever,
don't
man.
matter.
You
Thick in the
killing this
waist, thick in the
shit.
waist, thick in the face. It don't matter. You know what I said? Thick in the waist and thick in the face. It don't matter.
Mm-mm-mm.
I
Yeah.
said
Well,
beauty is an eye of the beholder.
I know it is. I'm just saying. You said that. You said that 63 times. I was sitting there listening. I said, well, he said it. But brothers, I enjoy y'all company and y'all welcome back. We gonna have some time to do
Hey,
this again
yeah,
and again and again.
of course.
And
Let's
then
keep doing it. Let's
yeah,
keep doing it. Let's keep
I'll
Appreciate
doing
the
put
it.
this.
opportunity.
Yeah,
Oh
let's
yeah,
keep doing it. I loved it. I loved it.
I
Let's keep
love.
doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we having fun and real
Yeah.
talk with Paul. You know what? I will buy a used car from you.
Without an engine. Without an engine.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You told me.
Yeah.
And Guy Abrams, you know we cooler than the fan. So good
Yeah.
brothers, I'ma end this broadcast and y'all go ahead and spread it, share it, like it.
Oh yeah.
Anybody that's gonna see this on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like button and go
Subscribe to
ahead
this
and
channel.
subscribe to this channel. It's me. It's just me and this dude that oh I wouldn't buy a used shoe from, and then this and Guy Abrams, who I think is a nice guy. So with that, thank y'all for tuning into this, and we got more to come. Thank y'all.